Hello everyone, Drew with Dent Group of OBX here. Today I'm going to take you through a repair that I did on the hood of a Porsche Boxster. This dent was caused by the customer overloading his luggage compartment. In this vehicle and a lot of sports cars, the hood compartment and the trunk compartment are actually swapped. So your luggage will go in the hood compartment and the engine for the vehicle is in the rear. So this customer overloaded his luggage compartment. And by doing so, when he shut the hood, the overload and luggage actually pushed up on the hood and caused a high spot in the metal. So you'll see here in the video, what I'm going to start out doing is called tapping / blending. Now, what that entails is, as you can see, I use a light wooden hammer, and I use a heavier metal knockdown with a rubber tip. And that rubber tip is going to protect the paint. And basically all I do is I slowly manipulate that metal downwards with the hammer and with the knockdown. It may look and sound like I'm using a lot of force, but believe me, I'm not. I'm letting the tools do what they're made to do. You know, the rubber and metal knockdown is quite heavy, so it doesn't take much force from the hammer to cause a good impact to get that metal down. And now, though this dent was pushed high, there were also some low spots around the high spot in the metal. Typically, when metal goes one direction, it also goes the other direction. So typically when you get a dent, when it pushes metal low, it'll also push metal high. In this instance, the damage pushed the metal upwards, but it also left some low spots on the outskirts of the high spots. So you can see here, I'm underneath with a small little hand tool, just slowly manipulating the metal upwards. On that hand tool, I do have a small rubber tip as well. And what that's going to do is that's going to protect the back side of the panel, and it's going to protect the face of the panel. What I don't want with these repairs is any sort of poke marks or marks from my tool. So that rubber tip is really going to prevent that. And fortunately, on this repair, there was great open access under the panel. I could actually stick my finger on the rear side of the dent, which is pretty uncommon, but it's very nice when it happens. So I was able to use that specific tool in that instance. You know, sometimes dents are behind a brace or in a difficult location, and you'll see me using some long, really thin rods to get under braces, but thankfully in this instance I was able to get right on it. So you can see there, I'm going back to some tapping. It's a cycle of pushing and tapping and pushing and tapping until that metal gets flush. You know, it can be pretty cumbersome at times, but it's what it takes to get this damage perfect for you. And so throughout the video, you're just going to see me going back and forth. And when I'm finished with this repair, later on in the video, you'll see me, I grab a rag with some compound on it. And all that's for is to just polish the area and get off any marks, any dirt marks, fingerprints, just anything that may be on it, just to give the best finish possible for the customer. And I hope you guys learned something from this video. You know, I hope that it kind of shines some light on our PDR process. You know, this process is quite different from your traditional body repair, you know, using paint and fillers and replacement panels. So yeah, if you guys have a small dent, medium-sized dent, big dent, any dent really, that you're looking to get taken care of, feel free to send us a message on Facebook, or you can give me a call at 252-489-0334. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and catch you all later.